Yo, what's up? You already know what it is out there. It's the Rize podcast coming at you live on a Sunday morning, top of the afternoon. And don't forget to set your clock back an hour. See, us old people, we need that rest.
I don't touch my clock. I keep it the same all year round. Look, if I want to get up and go, I go. I don't no goddamn clock.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Some of us don't keep the time. It's all good. Whatever works for you, coach. Whatever works for you. But before we get started into the show, you know we got to get our sponsors out of the way. 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes. You already know the car accident, 65 miles per hour on the highway. Somebody ain't had no brakes. You already know who he is, because when he connect, he demand his respect.
Damn right.
GTD Promotions. Hold the shirt up, senior.
Okay. Hey, you gotta give him a special shout out. You gotta give him a special shout out because it's his birthday.
That's right.
Special shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis. Happy birthday, champ. Put the shirt up again. We repping. You know what I mean? We got that S on our chest. You know what I mean?
I texted him this morning already.
Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing that wastes. Under Armour, you know what I mean? I got my Under Armour jank rolling. You know, thanks what you do for the community. We always appreciate you and keep you in our hearts. And last but not least, let's go, guys. Box Raw. What's up, family? I got my main Apple Scrapple, Senior Cubs, the CEO. I'm going to let y'all know out there, man. A great addition to the team. Senior been putting in a lot of hard work, man. I want y'all to know out there he's been growing and he's putting the work in, and he's moving right along, man. He keeps me motivated. And I got my boy in the house. He don't need no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway because we got to pay our due respect. The Bible of boxing, a.k.a. Lint Ball Swami, a.k.a. Coach Kenny in the building.
Hey, Coach Squeeze, you know what? I was just thinking about something while you was doing that introduction.
What's up, champ?
I got a problem now, and I need to know who I take this up with.
Come on with it, baby.
Because you just introduced him as a lint ball swami, right?
Yeah.
Since I've been on the show, I ain't get the lint ball yet.
You ain't get the lint ball?
I ain't get the lint ball yet. Who I take that up with?
And you know what? You gotta understand when the lint ball take off. See, See, he throws in different bits and pieces. He could go from the Bible to the lint ball.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That way he wear many hats. Top of the afternoon to my brothers. Good to see my brothers up on y'all feet. God bless y'all, man. And let's get this show rolling. Another exciting weekend in the fight industry, and boxing right now is moving along just fine.
They giving the people what they want.
Senior Cubs, you want to get this show kicked off? Get it kicked off.
Let's start with the amateurs. Up the amateurs. We had Old Doug and Serial Killer got the win last night.
Oh okay. Man, what happened with the heavyweight?
They had some good fights, but we went 2 out of 5 last night.
2 out of 5.
We had
Old Doug and Serial Killer got the win. Maniac the heavyweight, and
Maniac the heavyweight,
and the other kid, I forgot his name.
Oh, the little short light skinned kid.
Yeah.
He hanging around Killer a lot. He real quiet.
Yeah.
I can't think it. I don't know him.
Yeah.
He don't say nothing. I don't know him. He just stare.
For real?
Yeah, he just stare. Killer might know he the nigga just stare. He don't never say.
Oh, you talking about the one I hang with my daughter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was he just got back in the gym.
Yep.
Yeah, that's him, Coach. Coach, that's him. He came up short, but shout out to Coach Hunt, Big Steve, and the amateur coaches for keeping everything going, man. You can see this transition coming into fruition because at first it was Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin traveling that amateur circuit. And I done watched those guys grow as well.
I got to backtrack on. I hate that word amateur coaches, man. Because let's pick Floyd Mayweather Sr. Floyd was an amateur before. You just wait till that fight and make the transition. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. When I
look at all of them as professional coaches, man. Look.
Well, when I say amateur coaches, I'm talking about when y'all first got in the game, doing a body of work before y'all stepped into the professional realm. That's all. That's all.
A lot of people might take that wrong. You know what I mean?
Well, we ain't worrying about them negative people, Coach. Your body of work speak for itself.
You get that dog that do everything right, the protocols inside and outside the ring, and he cross over, become a great, professional. That's what's gonna make it, That's
well, they say the Bible speak on at the end of the times. Titles ain't gonna mean nothing anyway, because everybody going down on an even playing field.
We got kids in the gym right now. They're professional fighters. They're just too young to turn professional. The minute they turn professional, all the damn dogs gonna try to, get in their head and say you need to do this and go ahead with this because they like the product. They like what we putting out because they try to steal them every time they cross over. You know what I mean? If we was amateur, they wouldn't like to fight them.
That's all a part of the nature of the business, man. You know what I mean? That's a part of the business. You know how it is. You done had fighters you done had and they done left out of the gym. Then they try to come back when they thought the grass was green on the other side.
Let me tell you something. They did some stupid shit, man, but they fail to realize all roads lead to PBC.
Yeah, well, you know how it is, Coach Kenny. They think the grass green on the other side because they don't want to do the nuts and bolts of the training because you and Calvin is not going to tolerate that foolishness.
And
they think going somewhere else is going to get them somewhere. I'm going to be honest. Out of all the fighters that left Upton to pursue their boxing somewhere else, I ain't heard about them. I ain't heard about them.
I'm going to tell, man. They will see.
So, I'm not saying that Upton is the only place to grow and shine, but the body of work that I done seen Coach Kenny.
Fighters in all the gyms doing that. They compare themselves with other fighters. They want to chase this fighter's record instead of staying in your lane, just doing you. When your time comes,
everybody looking for the right now. Don't nobody want to wait their time. Everybody looking for right now.
Friends telling them to do this and do that. And that's how they fall off track. That's where you get contenders from and opponents because they fall off track. They start losing and then they don't have nobody behind them. Dumbass shit. So let the chips fall where they fall and, people will see.
All right, Coach. The Swami get into the fights last night. Fill the people out there and what went down.
I tell you, Bill, Rashad Denny for his debut he took a phone call. Some fighters don't want to take a short notice. They say they ain't got enough time to do this. This man out on the town dating his girlfriend, man, and he got the phone call. And he came to the weigh-in and got on the scale and took the fight against the guy that was in 3. And that was his debut.
You stay ready, you don't got to get ready.
He stopped the guy in the first round. The guy was a few pounds heavier. He still stopped him. That's the heart of a fighter.
Yeah.
Fighters don't need. If you in the gym, you don't need time to get ready. If your team tell you you can do this, you can do it. Trust your team. Team ain't gonna put you in a situation. Bill took the fight, got on the scale, and man, he clipped the dude in the first round, man.
Got him out of there.
He clipped the dude in the first. That's the heart of a fighter. A fighter don't second guess himself.
So
I seen a little highlight of that. He beat him bad in that corner.
It ain't got nothing to do with how many miles you run, how many push-ups you do. It's this right here, man. Either you born with this shit or you don't have it. You can't.
So you saying skills can only carry you but so far.
Listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. You either got it or you don't, man. I mean, you can ride the wave, but so long. But when it becomes mandatory, you gotta get in there and do what you gotta do. Either you have it or you don't. You know what I mean?
All right.
I know he took a phone call.
I wish all fighters the best, but you can't fake it in that ring, man. You can't fake it. Cannot fake it.
So,
you know?
So what happened? Tell us about the Lorenzo Truck Simpson fight.
Let me tell you something. Lorenzo Truck Simpson, he's something, man. Athlete, man. That boy went in. He hit that motherfucker, boy. The dude just canceled Christmas. He said, "Fuck it, I'm out of here."
Right. So my question, Coach Kenny, because I watched the highlights of that fight, right? Truck Simpson boxing IQ. How do you feel about it?
It's good. He's growing just like, every fighter's growing, in his position. He got room to grow. It's always more, to learn. But right now, last night I gave Truck an A+, man.
Because he set that left up he set that left up.
Look, Calvin and Truck was in the back working on that shit before they came out. Truck went up against some numbers last night. That was Truck's 11th fight. That kid had 13 losses, but people don't fail to realize that losses is experiences as well as wins. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Truck, I think the kid might have had like 30-some fights.
I think he was like 25-13 or something like that.
Yeah, the kid had experience, and Truck went in there. For Truck to go in there with somebody with that experience, and he clipped that kid the way he clipped him, it proves that Truck is ready, man.
It shows how much power he got in that left too, because he
ain't nobody isn't gonna deal with him, man. Truck is a monster, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all to see. You know what I mean?
I was looking at him the other day. He looked like a fucking specimen. He's fucking solid, like
solid as a rock.
Boy, with a lot of fucking power.
Built like a tree stump, man.
Yeah, you're for real.
Yeah, he's strong, man. Punches coming nice and crispy too.
What about Muslim? Muslim got a 4th round KO. Muslim K-Song. He fought last night too.
Oh yeah,
rock my little brother.
Yeah. Shorty coming again. He looking better and better every time out. Coach Ralph from out of Philly. Shout out to Ralph. We had a nice conversation last. That's my man. He got him looking good, man. Ralph got him looking real good.
Okay.
Yeah. He looking good too. Yeah.
And Darren Cunningham fought last night too.
Yeah. Oh man, he won a unanimous decision. He dropped the dude a couple times.
Okay.
Man, he was landing a left hook over and over on that dude, man. It was comical. I was like, can the dude see the left hook? Cunningham was punishing. He was dude. He had a performance last night.
Okay, so everybody looked good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it. What about Canelo and Caleb? How you feel about that one?
I called it. I said, knock out Canelo.
I tried to go with the underdog, but Canelo, he just too much.
Yeah, he did what he's supposed to do, It went to the 11th round, right?
Right. How you feel about Anthony Durrell with his 4th round KO?
I didn't see that. I heard about it though. I didn't see that.
Okay.
Somebody said he threw a haymaker or some type of shit.
Yeah, he was vicious.
I'm gonna go back on social media and watch that today.
He dropped him it was a vicious uppercut, matter of fact. Uppercut sent him to the canvas.
Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out.
He need to get that Benavidez fight back. Benavidez smoked him.
Oh, he did?
He rolled him up like a blunt and smoked him.
Hey.
Hey, guess what? Yo was choking for a while, yo. Yo, that was some good shit. Yeah, that was some good shit, yo. They say get the cigarello wraps. This motherfucker went on and got the Dutch ones, yo, with the veins in them. Yeah. Hey, look, your girl say, go put that shit on the grill. You like, that shit falling apart. We might as well eat sushi.
Oh, shit.
Yo, he whipped that ass, yo. He whipped Anthony Darrell ass, Benavidez. I want him and Canelo next. Stop playing, man.
That's what he was talking about.
Stop playing. You know what? I'm going to get him revved up, senior. I'm going to get the Swami revved up.
He got to fight November 13th, replacement Kyron Davis. But he talking about getting Canelo after that fight.
I'm going to rile the Swami up.
Yeah. I'm listening.
The body of work of Canelo, where do it stand with you with the fighters that he fought in the past up to date? What you give him?
His opponent.
His body of work. Kovalov, we know Kovalov was collateral damage. We ain't gonna count Amir Khan. Danny Jacobs pushed him. That people arguably say that could have went either way. I think that was his toughest fight to date.
Well, right now you gotta give him undisputed.
I give him a C+.
On his body of work of fighters he done stepped in the ring on.
C+.
A C+.
He ducking fighters, man.
Coach, I keep hearing you say that, but who he ducking?
I'm going to take it all the way back to Andre Ward. Andre Ward was begging for a fight with that motherfucker. And he moved up on purpose just so he wanted to fight Ward. Come on, you know what's going on.
All right, that's one. Give me another one.
What's the kid up in Boston that's crying for a fight for him right now?
Benavidez?
Andre, what's his? You know the kid, DeAndre.
Oh, Demetrius Andre.
Yeah, why won't he fight him?
Boo Boo.
Yeah, fight Boo Boo.
Okay, that's two solid fights.
Give me one more, Coach.
Give me one more.
I can't call him right off hand, but he ducked quite a few fighters, man.
Didn't he fight what's his name? The Southpaw Dominican dude, Cuban, Aries Landis-Law.
Yeah. He fought him.
That was a tough one. That wasn't no pushover.
That was a good fight.
Come on. Aries Landis-Law. So what you saying? He a C fighter?
I thought outboxed Canelo and they gave it to Canelo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. His body will work up to date. In between that, he done had some tough fights, Coach.
Yeah, but they robbing people for him, man.
They are. They absolutely are. Come on, yo. Get off the screen, yo.
They robbing people, man.
Little Mike Tyson. Little Mike Tyson.
Happy birthday, Tank.
Wear your GTD shirt.
Y'all never gave me one. Nigga, y'all doing me dirty.
No, Tank. You better get in the ring with Tank, nigga. He the one you was out there with signing autographs, nigga.
Hey, I bet. Hey, don't make me.
He ain't get no shirt.
He got one.
Well, we gonna have to take that up.
Yeah, who we take it up with?
Well, we got him. Just came into the studio.
Let me get him in. Oh, you got him.
There he is.
Okay.
The brains of the operation.
What's up, man? I've been working, man. I'm working. Hey, look, I got truck on standby trying to get in on the That's why I popped in on y'all and whatnot.
Okay.
Truck was on standby. I sent you the text to send to truck, or maybe y'all got it. I sent you the number and everything. He on standby waiting for y'all to send the link to him. He said he can give y'all 10 minutes because he ready to go work out and whatnot. What's up, Pete?
He back in the gym.
Yeah, I'm back in the gym. I had to go get the camera sounds for November the 27th, man. It's big hype and whatnot. Everybody talking about that. But last night, man, it was a nice turnout and whatnot. Bill did their thing. Chuck did their thing. Nice Baltimore crowd, man, you know.
Who else? Just those two guys from our gym?
No, we had actually one kid from Vegas, he fought, and another kid. Well, both of the kids from Vegas. We had Baltimore and Vegas hooked up last night in the house yesterday. It was a nice crowd.
You mustn't be out in Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had a Vegas and Baltimore hook up last night. It was the Baltimore Vegas connection.
Oh,
yeah, but it was a good performance. You know, we was trying to get Chuck to get some rounds in and whatnot, right? But once they get started, man, I don't want to hear that shit. They said they ain't working overtime.
Not with that left he laid on that boy.
Yo, the funny thing about it, hey Kenny, remember that move I showed him last night?
I told him just now you was in the back.
Yo, I showed him a move last night. The nigga did it in the fight. Yo, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. But listen, so he maturing there. He's starting to understand, you know, what's going on.
He listened good last night. And
yeah, and Bill, man, he put on a great performance. He don't look the same in the ring. With that nigga at the fight, they look totally different. Yo, it was funny, yo. Yo, so it was a great look. You know, we want to do bigger and better things here in Baltimore, which we know we can, but you know, dealing with this pandemic, man, it's hard to do. So we got our amateurs up next week, man. So stay tuned to my page. I'm gonna be posting all of the hitters that's going to be fighting on that card and whatnot. So right now I'm running around trying to get everything done before me, Kenny, and us out of here. Whatnot to get with GTD, Gervonta Tank Davis, man.
Yeah, because y'all guys get ready going to camp.
Yeah, deal with this Mexican Mike Tyson.
So-called Mike Tyson.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I sent him the link, so send him a text, tell him that's me.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop out and let y'all do that so he can get on there and give this little interview real quick with y'all here.
All right, Coach.
Y'all have a good one, man. Peace.
Holla at me
later. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, Coach Swami. Shorty tough. I like to see this, man.
Listen.
Shorty tough, man.
He looked tough.
He looked tough.
We will find out once pressure get applied.
He coming in the forehead first. That shit ain't good.
Yeah. He lead with the forehead a lot.
I give it 2 rounds, maybe 3.
Damn.
That's it.
So you saying don't even go get no drinks and no popcorn, have everything ready.
Don't be surprised if it's over with in the first round.
I'm going with the first round.
He coming out with that stupid shit against Tank. Tank gonna split his motherfucking wig, man.
I'm going with first round TKO.
Woo!
Fuck a TKO. Take the T off. There's some different shit. We gonna numb his ass. We gonna plank his ass.
I'm gonna go with TKO. It's a technical knockout. He gonna have to go to the hospital to see the technicalities of the injuries.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
So the TKO, it gonna be technical because they gonna rush him. They even gonna put some COVID patients aside for him.
They gonna open a bed up for him, huh?
Okay.
All right, we got Truck in the studio.
You ready for the introduction?
Yup.
Have no fear. The champ is here.
All right. Undefeated super middleweight contender, the one, the only, the hit man, the knockout artist, Lorenzo Truck Simpson.
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear us?
You gotta go somewhere where it's a little quiet.
You gotta step up. Yo, he in the gym. Can you hear us, champ?
Huh?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you a little bit.
I
can't. Like, it ain't the background where I can't hear y'all. Just like y'all low.
How you grade your performance last night, champ?
I don't know if I want to put a grade on it. I just listened to what they said in the back, and I just did exactly what they said, and then he couldn't take the power. So I don't really know about a grade, but
maybe when you go back and look at it,
Yeah, I looked at it. The punch
what?
the 3 shots that I threw is this combination that me, Coach Kyle, and Coach Kenny did in the back, like verbatim.
Okay.
Like I can show you a video in the back that it's the same combination.
Awesome. You look like you going for a photo shoot this morning because you don't got a scar on you. Look, I heard through the grapevine you was taking up modeling.
Yeah.
You wasted a lot of popcorn last night, boy.
But champ, we proud of you. I seen the knockout. You made a statement. This guy was tough and he was durable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we proud of you, man. And we expecting big things. Senior, I already know who you want for him. Chime in, Senior. Chime in.
Is it time to take that fight? Is it time to take that fight now?
Yeah, he definitely.
I need to see it. Truck versus Charlo. That's what I want to see.
Uh-oh.
Truck versus Charlo. That's what I need to see.
It's coming. I'm shooting for a gatekeeper in that fight. What you doing?
I told you that's the heart of a fighter. Ain't no hesitation.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's
He back. He back in the gym, man.
We had 4 warm-ups to fight.
What you say, Swami?
The heart of a fighter, he want that smoke. I think we had one fight, wanted 4 warm-up fights. This fight,
Yeah.
4 warm-up fights.
yeah. No, a fighter want that smoke, man. You can't pretend that shit.
So, Coach Kenny, how you feel? How you feel about Charlo versus Truck? How you feel about that fight?
Truck will beat him, no question.
I got Truck knocking his ass out.
Truck will beat him, man.
I think his style patent for me, Coach Kenny. His style.
You know, ain't nobody out there right now. Shit. It probably never will be by the time you retire. The way you moving, you boxing good, your IQ. Shit, you going. The sky's the limit, champ.
I love his boxing IQ.
Yes, it's getting better. You know, it's getting better.
And then he making it.
That's the thing. Like usually when I fight, me and Coach Kenny had like an hour talk, 30-minute talk in the back, and he told me what I need to work on. As the last like 2-3 fights, I've been listening more and maturing more. So the talks been getting shorter, so I know I've been doing something right.
Yeah, he on everything right. Perfect.
Hey, champ.
Yeah.
What man, Senior, like what we gotta do to get some Lorenzo Truck apparel?
I put it in for y'all right now.
Yeah, we need hats. We need shirts.
I got y'all definitely.
We should be repping that.
I'm throwing a brunch for the staff too.
My man.
Hold up. Hey, Truck.
Yeah.
Tell him what you did last. Man, I'm gonna tell the kid it's different, man. He donated. Tell him what you did last night.
I had a cancer kid that played for my neighborhood football team. Well, he couldn't even play because he had cancer, but he had beat it. But you feel me? Cancer never really go away. His name Rize. I gave him $1,000 to him and his parents to just to help them. You feel me? Everyday life.
Oh man,
that's how you give back, man. That's how you give back. You know,
that's what's.
It's funny because I put on.
Yeah, definitely. When we was young, we ain't really had nobody. So just right. Like I gave the kids money to go to nationals. It ain't really the money that we making. Like it ain't. Yeah, for sure. Sure. It ain't the stuff like we'll go out and go with girls and all that. But we ain't never had nobody do that for us. So I make that my priority every fight to give it back to somebody.
Awesome, man.
Any stories you don't hear about.
It's funny. Yeah. Look, I put on my social media last week, man. We go through our everyday and don't every month I don't tell nobody, but I make it my business to give somebody something. Somewhere. I make sure I give somebody something.
Yeah, I think Coach Cameron installed that in me because I remember like back then the times like they was doing little things, little hustles and stuff to like push us to go to nationals and get us vans because the city wasn't really helping us. So Coach Kenny, Coach Cameron, and Coach Matt, they used to like used to struggle in the sense of my mother to get us places. So I make sure the kids don't really need nothing, or I could get them what I could get them.
Awesome, man.
That's great. That's great.
And that's why I wear the limp ball. I'll tell you, remind me of the struggle.
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't
definitely.
know behind the scene. We used to have to dig deep to go to them tournaments, but we never showed it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was gonna get there.
That's what's up, man. So, hey, Champ, when the next time, what's good for you the next time to get in the ring, Champ? When you want to get back in the ring?
I think February I'm coming back on Showbox versus probably an undefeated or like 1 or 2 losses fighter. So like February, March, I'm getting back in the ring.
So is that going to be considered what you would say a gatekeeper fight, or
no? That would be considered the step up fight. They be calling them step up fights, but Coach Kenny don't call them step up fights. He be saying that I'm ready for him. It's just a little step, and then I'm gonna take the gatekeeper. So it's all about moving, following their process.
I'm looking for Charlo number. I'm trying to set the fight up myself.
It's coming.
Yeah,
it's definitely coming.
No disrespect.
You're gonna always be the same size. So
they're great fighters. No disrespect, but you have to challenge yourself. You know what
I mean? He's solid fighter, but this the fight business, man. Nothing personal.
Yeah,
but we coming for the throne.
You gotta
definitely.
We coming. That's why we in the sport.
It's always a time and a new person chasing something, and I'm the new person.
That's right. You can't get wheels, man.
So, Champ, what your day gonna be like today? You just chilling, or you back working out?
Yeah.
You back working out, Champ?
Yeah, I'm working out right now. I'm at LA Fitness.
Man,
hey, Trump.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
Hey, can you please put your brother on the camera because he said he wanted to be on the show today?
Oh, voodoo.
What's up, Champ?
What's going on, Champ?
What's up, Coach?
How you feel about his performance last night?
He looked great. Looked wonderful. Proud of him.
Okay, man, that's what's up, man. Supporting your big brother.
And we still working out a day after the fight. We in the gym right now.
Okay.
That's what champions do.
That's what's up, man. Glad you could grace the show, Buddha, with your presence. Yeah, man. Well, we proud of you, Champ.
Thanks, my guys. I appreciate y'all a lot.
Any more questions for him before we let him go? You see the Champ back in the gym.
Yeah, no, we ain't gonna hold him up.
All right, Champ. We proud of you. We love you, man.
For sure. Love y'all too.
All right, Champ.
All right.
That's what's up, yo. Hey, Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kenny.
Rize exclusives, man. The Champ. The
Rize podcast exclusives.
Hey, this just
ain't nobody doing it like we doing it, yo.
Rize exclusives, man.
It's just the beginning.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Smarmy. Show him the shirt, Smarmy.
No gag orders.
Show him the shirt.
Okay.
No gag orders.
No gag orders. We suited up today. We got our tops on.
Hey, Coach Kenny, I got a question for you. Since we dropped the show last week, anybody start calling the phone to see Mia?
Oh, man. If I showed y'all the list of the fucking conversations I get with Mia, man. Listen, we did 5,000 in sales in one day, but the fight fell through. You know what I mean? So her time is coming. Don't she got something coming up on Gervonta card? She fighting on the undercard.
Okay.
You want to let the people...
When she fight local, it's going to be a day when she fight here in Baltimore. Watch the crowd that she bring out, man. We did 5,000 in one day. So she do have a fight December the 5th on Gervonta's undercard. Right.
Who she fighting? Can you drop the name?
I can't drop the name right now because it might change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
That's why I want you to drop the name. We're going to start holding these people accountable.
Right.
Keep running.
I got a list of fighters that poured out of the last one, though. Drop their name.
So the Smarmy don't want to shake up no feathers.
I don't want to ruffle up nobody's feathers, but we coming.
So we got the goose in our hands. We can pick the feathers off.
Okay.
We can't pick no feathers. They on the run.
Exactly.
You know, but before we go any further, let me plug the gym. Come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. We have Pee-wee classes from 5-year-olds to 8. It's a 3:30 to 5 time frame. From 5 to 7, 8-year-olds to 16-year-old. From 7 to 9, 17-year-old on up to adults. And it's $120 a year, 5 days a week. And that's like $10 a month. So you can't beat that. It's affordable price. We take money order only, no cash at the front desk. You can see Miss Nikki or Miss Drea for any other the information that you need to come down to the gym. I'll let them handle that part. I'm just plugging the what we have for the kids at the gym. So come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. See Miss Nikki and Miss Drea. And they'll let you know what you need to do to get your child into the sport. But Coach Kenny, so who you I seen, I'm gonna throw this at you. Devin Haney, JoJo Diaz.
I like Devin Haney. Man, that's a close fight though, man. I like both of them.
You like JoJo too?
Yeah, I like both of them, man. JoJo gave Gary Russell the blues. Gary Russell beat him. But go back when you get off the podcast, watch JoJo Diaz and Gary Russell.
I'm gonna pull that up.
Listen, JoJo Diaz not a big punch ball. He was going to Gary Russell's body. Gary was backing up out of that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? Watch it when you get off the podcast.
I'm definitely gonna put that in.
Look that up myself.
And
Do you think he got robbed or he beat him?
No, Russell beat him, but you know, it was a good fight, man. And I think JoJo Diaz beat Tevin Farmer, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I seen your boy Rolly at the fights.
What? Oh, he was there?
Yeah, don't look like he had a worry in the world.
Wow, all that pressure lifted off his shoulders. They got him out of it.
Yo, out there hugging people and everything.
They know he wasn't.
He still talking about he gonna get tanked in February or March after he fight this boy.
He say Tank gonna knock Pitbull the fuck out.
I
agree
with him on that.
Tank Gervonta gonna knock Tank the fuck out. It can't come. Can you mind? February. I'm a nice hurricane. Fuck out. Yo talk like he got a mouthful of shit.
Pitbull will be rolling, man.
Whoa. The Smarmy going off.
Pitbull will be rolling.
I told you don't piss him off, senior.
Yeah, I see.
I'm keeping it 100. He'll be rolling, man.
You depend. Hey, we getting close. Porter and Crawford, man. Porter talking about knocking Crawford out.
And that's the biggest mistake, man. If I'm looking at you, your size, you small, now I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna jump on him. There's no way he can beat me coming from a small weight cut. But I'm gonna tell you something. Crawford pop a nice punch, man. He can punch. He's strong. So if you jump on him thinking he ain't got no worries of getting hurt, that's a big mistake.
I like Crawford.
I'm for the hustle. I like his hard work every round, every second. He fight from the first round to the last bout. But Crawford a little different, man. He got some skills.
Yeah.
And I watched Crawford spar super middleweights in the gym, man. Boy different. I'm trying to tell you, he different.
That's what I'm taking. I'm taking Crawford. I'm taking Bud.
Now look, skills pay the bills. Skill over will.
What, Swami? You just said skill over will.
And this particular fight, Porter bringing the will, but Crawford is bringing the skill.
I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of both. This just one of those fights, man. I'm just gonna sit back and see it play out and enjoy what they bringing to the table, man. Senior, what you think? You what you think, Senior?
I'm rolling with Bud, but we got a lot of comments today. We gotta start chopping these comments away. We got a lot of them today.
All right, let's roll right into the comment section.
Okay. Ro McNeil, good morning, Rize. Congrats to Lorenzo Truck Simpson. Happy birthday, GTD. Set that time back because I forgot. Amir Liggins, good morning. Canelo and Tank, a lot of similarities. Can get you 1 through 12.
True.
Amir Liggins like to see Tank fight Jojo Diaz next or any of the big names. That's what we going for.
Anybody can get it.
Amir Liggins again. Canelo is a great fighter, but he isn't unbeatable. It takes the right style, right fighter, and great game plan that you have to follow to a T. Zowo said, "What's up, Squeeze?"
What's up, Jack?
It's Mr. Mac's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Mac Lewis. Rest in peace.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he said it's because it's Petway's birthday too.
Oh, Petway?
Yeah.
I wish him a happy birthday this morning.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Vincent Petway, world champion of the Rize podcast. We wishing you happy birthday, you and Mac Lewis.
Mr. That is.
Mr. Mac Lewis.
Amir Liggins said that Elvis Rodriguez kid bounced back. He can fight, but he ain't nothing special.
I ain't see that
either.
Free Smoke Boxing said Canelo really is a tank at 168. Butter B, salute to my brothers in the chat.
Salute.
Amir Liggins again. JoJo don't seem confident fighting Haney. I will have to see on fight night, but the energy didn't match. I think Haney put on a clinic.
Nah,
what you think?
He was talking about knocking Haney out. He was talking about knocking Haney out.
Who you like? Who you like in that fight?
I'm going with my boy, the Dream. I'm going with the Dream.
Haney a hard worker, man. Man, I think I'm gonna sit back and watch this fight.
Come on, you gotta give me somebody, Coach Kenny. Who you like?
Man, all right.
Swami gotta have a prediction.
I'm gonna go with if Haney can use his jab like he did in the last fight, I'm gonna go with Haney. The pressure might make the fight different from Jojo Diaz. Whereas though he ain't gonna be able to use the jab as much if he stay in Haney's chest, but I'm gonna go with Haney, man.
Okay. Amir Liggins, they did Caleb Plant dirty. I thought he won some rounds and gave it his all. They didn't have to do him like that. Zowo says a girl named Jazz coming up in the amateurs. You heard of her, Coach Kenny?
No.
Okay.
I see it when she get there.
Virgil Ortiz part ways with Robert Garcia. Talks of him going to Canelo team. How you feel about that?
Oh, I got an important phone call. Excuse me 1 second, y'all. It just popped up on the screen. Keep talking.
All right. Afternoon Sports Slay. Happy Sunday, Rize Podcast.
Thank you, sister. Happy Sunday to you.
Amir Liggins, you need power in boxing. Most guys won't be able to beat Tank or Canelo. If you can't hurt them or get some shit to respect, they can't get you 1 through 12. You can be outboxing them, but you better stay sharp.
True that.
Amir Liggins, Ray Vargas versus Gary Russell will be pretty decent.
Ray Vargas?
Yeah, Ray Vargas versus Gary Russell. Boxing Dad says salute to the Raws podcast.
Salute.
Amir Liggins say Josh Taylor's a very big guy. I saw him beside Haney, and he got size.
He is. He big dude.
Tank been knocking big dudes out since he was 14 years old.
Big dude.
Big dude.
Amir Liggins said Anthony Durrell should be a gatekeeper.
Yeah, he's a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
He's a gatekeeper. Household name. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Coach Squeeze.
He can't fuck with Truck.
Hey, Coach Squeeze.
Champ.
Amir Liggins said Canelo don't duck.
Canelo don't duck who?
Say Canelo ain't ducking.
That motherfucker duck.
Well, she need to take that up with the Smarmy.
He duck, and goose. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
He said...
No offense to you, my homeboy, the one that made the comment.
Amir Liggins said...
That's our girl, Amir Liggins.
Amir Liggins said he in a similar situation like Tank. Cash cow. Everyone call him out.
All right, I agree. I go with that. She can have that.
She also said he fought Trout. That was a good fight. Trout was undefeated.
How old is Trout?
Trout probably in his late 30s now, but when he fought him, he was like 32, 33 years old.
He was past his prime. Next question.
Chris Tucker. Canelo was missing a lot of those shots, but he did what he was supposed to do, which is knock his ass out and keep out of the hands of the judges.
Get him Plant next. I think it's funny though. I think he'll be Plant. Not Plant. What's the other Mexican kid name?
Who, Canelo?
I think Canelo beat Benavidez. But his legs, his footwork is terrible, man. Benavidez.
Nah, I'm gonna take Benavidez over Canelo.
Nah.
Fast, explosive, let his hands go, got a tight chin, and can crack.
Yeah.
He ain't moving that back shit. He ain't going back.
He been down by less opponents than Canelo. Mediocre fighter put him down.
He been down?
Yeah, he been down.
I ain't know that.
I'm telling you.
Jump onto the Swami. That's why you ain't know. The Swami knows.
I know one damn thing. He gonna knock Canelo ass out.
Nah.
Who's your toughest fight for Canelo, Coach? Who do you think can take him off his throne?
It's really. If Truck had a few more fights, Truck could take him off his throne. But he's just not. His number's not there yet.
How you feel about that, Coach Squeeze? Truck versus Canelo.
Yeah, Squeeze. Don't hesitate with that shit.
Truck versus Canelo.
Truck versus Canelo?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going with the home team, man.
Yeah, right. Truck.
You know why? Look.
Listen, a 20-0 Truck will beat circles around Canelo.
Well, I say it like this. Skill level wise and stuff with the knowledge that Truck got. He quick, he fast, and he gonna fight for 60 minutes. So I got him majority decision over Canelo right now. But we need a couple of more fights.
Yeah, that's what I say.
We need a couple of more. We need a gatekeeper.
So what do you say? A year, 2 years? What do you say?
If Canelo's still around,
I say a year and a half.
I can go with that.
Okay. I go with a solid year and a half of Lorenzo putting in the work, and we could take that fight. Any of those guys, Charlo brother, Triple G, Canelo, we coming for you.
Okay. Chris Tucker said that's a good fight, and that Truck can beat him because he's a dog, but it's a 50-50 fight for him.
Respect his opinion.
Chris Tucker also said Calvin used to buy us all uniforms. The city never helped.
That's what that's the part people don't see, you know?
Yep. Go in their pockets themselves, man.
Yeah, I hear Mr. Leon tell me the stories all the time.
And the minute something don't go right, everybody come down on they forget what Calvin did. You know, they come down hard as soon as something don't go right. You know,
Crazy, man.
God see it all though. You know.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Chris Tucker said, "Yeah, Pitbull is better than Rolly. He just don't have the hype behind him."
Yeah, he'll stop Rolly though.
Pitbull
will stop Rolly.
Yeah, I agree. I
don't think Rolly all that for real, to tell you the truth. Rolly don't. He just talk a good game.
And I told you the last fight, that dude beat the shit out of him.
Listen, hey,
he just talked himself to an ass for him this time, but the fight got pulled, so he lucky.
I don't think the fight got pulled. I think they figured out a way after that press conference. We got get me out of here. You know how when a person get locked up for the first time and they make that one phone call?
Hello? Yeah.
Tears running down their eyes.
Yeah.
Please, get me out of here. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm fucking in the corner crying. Get me out of here. I'll do anything.
Hey, see you. What you say? He said,
please get me out of here.
I'll never do it again.
Never do it again. I'm sorry. Over there praying and some more shit. Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you in the cell now.
You here. You know what I mean?
You in the cell, man.
Wait for him to call your name. Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, man. Anything else you got in the comments?
Amir Liggins, Pitbull is like Sean Porter. He go to the body good.
Yeah,
we gotta watch some more of his fights this week.
I've been checking them out. I seen the last couple of them, but it wasn't really no resistance.
I see holes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I see a lot of holes in this game.
Definitely see the holes.
Michael Garner said Crawford have grown into that weight now. I got Crawford winning.
Winning by what?
That's what I don't know.
Knockout decision.
I don't know. I would like to see a knockout, but I think it can go the distance.
If he knocks Sean Porter out, man. I mean, I'm already a Terrence Crawford fan, but if he make that statement,
you went for Porter though.
Can I finish?
Oh shit! I'm just saying. I need people to know you went for Porter.
Can I finish?
Don't keep talking about you a Bud fan. You chose Porter.
I was a Bud fan before you was born, man. Check this out. I'm a Sean Porter fan too, but Bud is just like, he's so smart and he got pop. It's going to be interesting to see this fight, man, how it play out, because Porter tend to make mistakes at the end of the fight. You seen he been caught a couple of times and got knocked down. But all the way up to that, people had him and Spence going back and forth.
Yeah, I definitely think this is going to be a hell of a fight, and we're going to get our money's worth.
We're going to get our money's worth.
I think we definitely going to get our money's worth. Aaron Jones said, no, Tank on another level than Canelo.
Whoa.
Aaron Jones said Tank don't get outboxed like Canelo. I think Tank's IQ also is like underrated. People don't really understand the boxing IQ he got, because he got a good boxing IQ too.
Why you think that?
I watch his fights, I watch his style, like, you know what I mean? Like the adjustments he make from them during the fight. Man, come on, man.
Yeah. He definitely make those adjustments.
Yeah,
they don't want to give him credit for it.
I mean, like, I think that's the problem when you just running through guys, knocking them out. You know what I mean? Over and over again. You don't really get the. He only been a distance. What, like Gamboa? But they failed to realize he knocked him out. He got him out there in the later rounds.
Yeah, but we can't tell him everything on that.
Okay.
It's some behind exclusives that gave Gamboa no knock the Gamboa, but a lot of people try to say he couldn't get a wounded duck out of there, but we know it was some little tape.
Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much, Coach.
No, it was some little glitz and tape behind the scenes that extended that fight. But as you can see, he still got finished.
Yeah, but I think even though like with that situation, it even shows the type of fighter he is by having that situation and still getting him out of there. Now, man, in the later rounds.
You understand?
That means you digging deep. Now, man.
You understand what I'm saying? Then
that's what I'm trying to tell you. So, like, it's really showing the type of fighter he is and what he's capable of doing.
You know, it was just like when Michael Jordan first picked the basketball up, and his high school teacher told him, "Go take up another sport."
He got cut. No, nobody understand. He got cut. And that little fire up in his ass. Now look at him. Now look at him.
Yeah, she went over to him.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Some people call a spade a spade.
Yeah, if you flip it over, that's all I can call it.
So
that's all I'm saying.
I can't call an ace of spade a two of heart.
All right, we got a few minutes left. Let me plug the gym again. And don't forget, please, we need y'all support. We taking all donations to the Rize podcast so we can help the fighters at the gym. Don't forget to come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. And we have a Pee-wee class, 5-year-olds. We take them from 5 to 8. And the time frame is 3 to 5. From 5 to 7, 8 years old, up to 16-year-old. And from 7 to 9, 17-year-olds to adults. $120 for the whole year. And you will have to see Miss Drea or Miss Nikki at the front desk to give you the rest of the information that y'all need. We'd like to also send a shout out to the Mac Lewis Gym and all the gyms that been coming past the Upton Boxing Center, giving our fighters good work and keeping our fighters sharp.
We've been getting some damn good bump these past couple weeks.
To go out and perform, we cannot not thank you guys.
Don't forget, November 27th, put up or shut up, Patapsco Arena. Put your belt up versus theirs. Amateurs looking good. I can't wait for that fight.
All right, y'all. We got a couple fight minutes left before the show. Let everybody know out there, what's your dream mega fight for 2022, no matter what weight class, who the fighter is, or whatever. Senior?
Truck versus Charlo. Tank versus Teofimo.
You only get one, coach. You only get one.
I want two. Truck versus Charlo.
Okay.
Tank versus Teofimo.
You only get one, coach.
Gervonta Davis versus Josh Taylor.
I'm going to go with the Swami been revving this one up in my head. And I've been I want to see Gervonta Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez. That's my fight. That's all I want to live to see. Then they can bury me.
I got a question, Coach. I got a question. Hold up, Coach Kenny. I got a question. Where at, Coach Squeeze? Where does that fight take place?
The MGM Grand. I even got the arena for you. Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Tank Davis, 2021-22, unify, stop ducking. You ain't fought in 2 years. I'm sick of you and your father. Every time I see the fights, y'all backstage selling all that death. You up on stage with belts around your arm that you ain't they look like dust was on them.
For that fight, I need you at the press conference doing the introductions, Coach Squeeze.
Hey, look, man, hey, I got Kenny on the 9, so the small me on the 9.
At all times.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And it's legal, y'all. It's legal.
All times.
It's legal.
Now I'm going to go to the gun range on Sunday. That's why I keep my 9 with me.
What gun range you go to, Coach?
I can't call it.
I already say, let me know afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, here go mine right here.
Okay.
2 remotes.
What the hell? Oh, man. Crazy.
Look, I had the clip. 2 remotes. I'm going to watch that fight when I get off here. That's my weapon.
I heard that.
All right, y'all. That's a wrap of the Rize Podcast. We like to thank our sponsors, 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes, the hard-hitting, punching, devastating, knock the antenna off the top of your roof, GTD. Happy birthday, young man. Enjoy yourself. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. Under Armour, last but not least, Box
Raw.
Raw.
Have a good week, everybody.
All right.
Top of the week.